Hello, EnteiTainment here. My name is Daniel, welcoming you to week 7 of the CSL, where myself and the Syracuse Sylveons will be taking on Krakenation and the Boston Bisharps. This is a pretty important match because if I win, that'll obviously help me towards playoffs. Stop messaging me. But if I lose, it will make my job a little bit harder. But even if we do lose, I'm not going to be that disappointed, I don't think, because I know that Krakenation is a very good player, and I don't know if I am at his skill level. So, as some of you may know, or hopefully all of you know, today is Valentine's Day, so today Krakenation is going to be my date. Stop! Krakenation is going to be my date, so I get to dress up for him, so that's why you have a little pink tie. I'm all dressed up for my date with Krakenation, so nice little Valentine's Day battle going on here. It doesn't look like I'll have time for a team builder. I know I said last time that I would try to get this team builder thing back in the normal progression, but it's just I have too much going on and I barely even have time to make this team, so it looks like, unfortunately, there is not going to be a team builder, which means I'm going to run through the team really quick. It's it's a pretty fun team, I hope, and I don't think it'll really do well, but if it does work correctly, I could pull off something ridiculous. So basically, the main thing here is this weakness policy Baton Pass Celebi with Giga Drain, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Baton Pass. As long as I'm just modest, I am able to KO Swoops. If you PM me one more time, I'm going to kill you. I'm actually going to kill you. I will kill you. I'm not even going to read what you're telling me. As I was saying, the weakness policy, because Celebi is weak to a lot of things, and if I can get hit with a sort of weak attack and be able to get that stat boost going, Celebi has a lot of power and can KO a lot of things. And then with this defensive investment, I can take stuff from Metacham, maybe. Like Ice Punch is a problem, but I can take hits from Metacham, and I can take flying type moves from Aerodactyl, so I think that I will be able to get the weakness policy off. And then one of the only things that's really stopping the Celebi, if I can maintain health and stay out of range of stuff, is the Snorlax. So I am running Baton Pass in case I want to try to Baton Pass into Infernape, but I will talk about that thing after I talk about just defensive Blastoise. It is my Rapid Spinner as well as Dark Pulsar because he has a lot of Psychic types on his team. I should have looked at the teams, shouldn't I? Okay, hang on. This is the team matchup. He has Mega Metacham, Manaphy, Garchomp, Uniclus, Snorlax, Alomomola, Uxie, Aerodactyl, Vileplume, Quagsire, and Zebstrika. So he has a lot of Psychic types, so I think Dark Pulse is a pretty good coverage move against this team, and I think that that should be fine. I also want to run Dragon Tail so that I can phase stuff out because he has a couple of things that's set up, like Manaphy or maybe Aerodactyl if he wants to boost with that. I don't really know if he wants to do that, but that's an option for him. Then we just have a Scarfed Infernape. I could Baton Pass into this thing, but that would mean that I have to lock myself into a move. So hopefully I don't have to do that until I can actually kill everything on his team with whatever move I decide to lock myself into. I'm not sure if Scarf is really the best choice, but it gives me some really nice speed, obviously, and I'll be able to outspeed Aerodactyl if it's not Scarfed, or the, I'll always be able to outspeed the Metacham, but I'll be able to outspeed the Garchomp even if it is Scarfed. I'll be able to outspeed the Zebstrika unless it's Scarfed, so I think that Scarf is probably better, but I don't know. I want to be able to get coverage moves. I don't know. Because I have Grass Knot on this thing just for the Quagsire, because Quagsire obviously stops me, but the hope is that Celebi will be able to handle, or at least put pressure on Quagsire and put him in range of a +2 close combat. I guess we'll see how that goes. Oh, but he's unaware, so I don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully, I think close combat still should do around 30 to Quagsire, so as long as he's maybe low enough, he shouldn't be able to switch in, but I guess we'll find out. Then we have a Chesto Resto Rhyperior with Rocks. I'm running this just because I needed like a bulky Pokemon to set up Rocks with, so Rhyperior seems suitable. He also has the Edgequake Dastardly Duo, so that should be able to put in some work. And then this speed is just to outspeed Vileplume. Vileplume will like kill me anyways, so this might not end up mattering very much, but if the Vileplume is around 40% and it's fully defensive, I can still actually kill it with Earthquake, so that's good. Herbiture! Then we have Sneasel, the Swords Dancing Sneasel, with knockoff, Ice Shard, and Low Kick. This can sweep through a lot of the things that stop Celebi, including the Snorlax and the maybe the Aerodactyl, but I don't think Aerodactyl wants to take a Giga Drain anyways. So, but basically these coverage moves are really nice against his team. Knockoff is just a really powerful move, and he has a lot of Psychic types. Ice Shard is priority, and still able to kill stuff like Aerodactyl and the Vileplume. And then Low Kick is obviously for the Snorlax, or I think that's actually it. Yeah, it's for the Snorlax. And then finally we have Lantern. I have Heal Bell on this thing just because I do have Rest on the Rhyperior, so if I burn my berry but want to rest again, then that is an option. And I'm just running Surf, Volt Switch, and Ice Beam. This is sort of an answer to Zebstrika because I don't think Zebstrika can really hit me. And I don't know if he'll even bring it, but I do have a lot of water types on my team, so I could foresee him bringing Zebstrika just because I have all of those weaknesses to electricity. So we'll see. I think Lantern will be nice. It gives me a slow pivot as well, so that is always good. I'm going to get a sip of water. So I think we're just waiting for the challenge at this point. I think he said he was going to challenge me, but I'm not really sure. I might make some like edits to this team while we're waiting to be challenged, because I think Greninja will be pretty nice in this match, and he's not on the team currently, so I guess I have to decide if he's a better option than Sneasel. Or I could get rid of Infernape for Greninja. A +2 special attack Greninja does sound pretty scary, and Greninja's actually really fast. And it gets priority. Okay. What if we did Life Orb? Here, you're being led in on the team building process. So I want Dark Pulse because that hits like most of his team. I probably just want Surf for the power. I'm not going to be caring about burns. I want to just KO stuff. I could run Hydro, but I'm just going to miss Hydro. Then what else can take that? Manaphy can take that, but Manaphy can't. I'm pretty sure Manaphy just takes Gunk Shots, or sorry, Grass Knots anyways. So no. I guess we might as well run it, but I'm probably just going to be clicking Dark Pulse against Manaphy. And he did just challenge me, so let me think of a fourth move for this thing. I could run Marauder Shuriken, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to run Ice Beam. Could run Extra Sensory, but that only hits the Vileplume. Ice Beam also hits the Garchomp, but Garchomp can't take a Surf anyways. What else do you get? I mean, I guess I'll take Water Shuriken. I don't know. This would help if he's like Scarfed Aerodactyls, so. Or I think Aerodactyl is just faster anyways. I probably don't need Timid, so hopefully I don't regret that. But, oh, we need a name for this thing. Leg Day. These names are supposed to be, or I'll name them Burpees. These names are supposed to be relating to like our past experiences together and stuff with the crew team, so that's why you see a bunch of weird names on there. He's getting antsy already. So we're going to accept this after I check the EVs, and I think we're good. So let the Valentine's Day battle commence. I need to put Greninja in my count though, because he's currently not in there. We'll see if I regret not bringing Infernape. I don't know. I might. I don't have a Scarfer now, so we'll see. He does have. I don't really know what team I was expecting. I was expecting to see the Medicham, but he ends up not bringing it, so that's probably good for me since Medicham like kills all of this. But I feel like he's probably just going to lead with his Garchomp. I don't know if he'll be Scarfed Garchomp. He might also lead with Aerodactyl. I think he'll want hazards. He has a lot of hazards, though. He has Uxie too, so. I wonder if that's actually a Scarfed Garchomp. since he does have Uxie to set up hazards. Not really sure. I think I probably just want to set up my own hazards. So I'm just going to lead with Rhyperior. I think that's pretty safe, unless he leads with the frickin' Vileplume or the Bandaphy. He could just lead with the Bandaphy and I'll lose, but hopefully he doesn't. I hope I'm staying in frame. I'm still getting used to the whole like staying in frame with face cams, so hopefully this is going, because I don't want to like look at myself while I'm recording it. It's kind of weird to me, so I keep the thing out of the way so that I don't have to do that, and I can focus on the match or looking at the camera or whatever it is I have to be doing. He does just lead with the Bandaphy, so this is no bueno. I assume he can kill me with something, but he might just set up and like win. Rhyperior and Bandaphy. Oh yeah, I have to remember. I have to look at his names. Yeah, so Skull is gonna like obliterate me, but because this thing gets coverage to hit my whole team, I could just lose here, honestly. Quite honestly. I think I need to just Earthquake. I don't think I can set up my hazards, unfortunately, because I can't let him set up. So I think we do, unfortunately, just have to go for the EQ here so that he is in range of like a knockoff from Sneasel or something. I think that's the only way I can do this here, as he actually chooses to go into his Vileplume, which takes hella damage. And okay, this this is where the speed investment might come in clutch, because if he's not invested to outspeed Rhyperior, I do outspeed him. So we're just gonna EQ. Now he is invested. Unfortunate. That's very tragic. Unfortunately, it looks like he was speed invested. So we're just gonna go into the Sneasel here. I'm pretty sure I can take one, so I'm just gonna Swords Dance. And he doesn't have the Quagsire either, so definitely not a team I was expecting at all. Or the Snorlax. Wow, geez, what? What's going on? So unfortunately, we did not get our hazards up, but I'm surprised he switched out of Bandaphy, honestly. We're just gonna go for Swords Dance here as he switches into his Alomomola. So hopefully he doesn't burn me here. Is gonna be the plan. I am Eviolite, so I should take this a little bit better than normal. But really, if it comes down to if he burns me, I could Swords Dance again. Oh god, I could Swords Dance again. Because Manaphy's not faster than me. Right? Why did I just put Bandaphy in here twice? Lil Ziggy, 3P out of this, 329, 328. So even if he's timid, max speed, he doesn't outspeed me. I could, because I don't think I can kill you. Alomomola is a little too huge. Yeah, so I definitely can't kill you. But I can't really kill you from +4 either. Does Bandaphy even want to take a +2? It does. Barely, though. Okay, I think I'm just clicking knockoff here. It's fine. As hopefully he does not get the burn. Okay, he doesn't, so that's good. We will be able to... Should I SD again here? Because I can't... I forgot to account for the damage loss from him not having an item anymore. I could Swords Dance again. How much does plus... Assuming he doesn't burn me, how much does that do to an itemless... we have to go to the top. Itemless Alomomola. Eee. That's gross. Okay, so hopefully he just doesn't burn me, basically. Oh, he goes for a Wish. Oh. I think... He'll expect me to SD again here, predicting the protect, so I'm going to click knockoff again, as actually he goes into the Bandaphy. So, What? Hold on. Let me look at Bandaphy's physical move pool before we get too excited here. Does he have a move for me? Does he get a fighting type move? He gets hidden power fighting, so no. He gets... What the heck do you get? Are you gonna knock me off? Maybe. He could U-turn. Oh, he's gonna U-turn. Maybe he's gonna U-turn? I don't know, we're gonna knock off again, see if he U-turns. It won't kill because he doesn't have an item, but he does go for the U-turn, okay. And now, probably... I don't know what he goes into here. I could've... maybe I should've SD'd there. Damn. Oh, Regenerator, true. Crap, I'm heated. We're just gonna knock off again, I think. I think I'm just gonna keep clicking knock off. Try to damage as much of his team as I can. And that will be good. I hope this isn't scratching my my delicious suit. So he must think... Okay, he does know I'm Eviolite. I am Eviolite. Life Orb didn't really help me secure anything. Unfortunately, we do not get the kill there. That might have been a roll, but I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna knock off again. Yeah, he might protect, that's okay. As he does go for that protect, so... I don't know, I could be trying to predict this, but I feel like I should just keep clicking knock off repeatedly and try to damage his team as much as possible. So that's gonna be the plan. Oh, Bandaphy with U-turn is for the Selby. Bandaphy. Ooh, get ready. How much does U-turn actually do to fully defensive? Not? Oh wait, this is totally incorrect. I was like, wow, that does 0. So it does a lot, but it does not kill, which is the important part. And I will have the boost. So he ends up just going for the thing again. If he burns me here, how sad am I? If he burns me here, I think, do I die? How much was Skull even doing to me? I don't know. Cause if I SD and he, how much was Skull doing? 15. And then does burn do more than 10? I don't know. Ice Shard definitely doesn't kill, so that's not an option. I think I'm just gonna knock off again. I'm gonna keep making the same play. And he does go for the protect again, so that is well done on his part. I think I'm just gonna knock off again though. I don't think I have, well, I can't SD now, I assume. So we're just gonna knock off as he goes for another wish, and this is gonna be the turn he like doesn't do it with my luck. We're just gonna knock off. Nope, he goes for the protect. Alright. So he's reading me a little bit here. So now he's not in range of 2 knockoffs, so he'll probably attack me here. And then if I crit him, it might be okay. Or if I like high roll and get more than 40. I don't know. But definitely some mind games going on with this Almamola. I could have Swords Danced. I don't know if... I might have been able to win if I Swords Danced. I don't know. I could be like +6 right now if I predicted his protects, but unfortunately that was not the case. He does go for the Toxic. So this is going to be the end of Lil Ziggy. Unfortunately. We're just going to go for... He might protect here. I don't know. He probably will protect here. I don't like Albamola very much. We're gonna Swords Dance. Oh, he didn't protect. Okay. Oh, he wished. Well, we lost the... Ziggy is gonna go down, unfortunately. I thought he would try to attack me instead of going, or I thought he would try to protect instead of going for Wish there. I don't know if that makes sense actually. But we're just gonna go, I think, into Greninja and Dark Pulse, because I don't think Alomola can really take that. So I assume, because you're definitely physically defensive, so he doesn't really have a switch to that, I don't think. So we're just gonna go into it and go for the Dark Pulse. I think that should be fine. I do have Water Shuriken. I don't know how much that does. Oh, that's a physical move. Wait, no, it's not. It's special. Wait, no, it's not. It's physical, isn't it? Yeah, crap. I totally forgot. I keep thinking of Vacuum Wave. We do get the crit there, as he goes for a Toxic. Excuse me. And I think we're just gonna Dark Pulse again, as he is gonna go for a Protect, but we're just gonna end the Dark Pulse again, because he does not have a switch into a Dark Pulse, so he can try, but something is gonna get to it KO'd. I assume, unless he's like AV Aerodactyl. I wonder if he actually is Scarf Chomp. I'm not sure. I do have Heal Bell and Lantern in case I want to get rid of this. But, I don't know if that's... That might be worth, actually, because I do outspeed everything that's not the Aerodactyl. Well, I can't believe I totally forgot that Water Shuriken is a physical move. Oh, it does a lot. If I get, how many is that? 3 hits? Oh boy. Alright. So if he switches an Aerodactyl for some reason, and since he will be faster, I will be able to go for Water Shuriken, and hopefully kill him. I think that's really his only switch, unless he's Scarf Chomp, in which case I can go for Water Shuriken, but I'm gonna like die to, also doesn't do very much, but I would probably just die to recoil if he's Rough Skin, which he almost undoubtedly is. Since Sandvale is not very good on his team. Unless he's bringing a hidden sand team, I guess you could have Sandstorm Garchomp and like an Aerodactyl that benefits from the sand. I don't know. But he's thinking about something. He is thinking about something. Maybe he's thinking about if Vileplume can take this? I don't think so. Or you're at full, right? Because you Giga Drained, yeah. So he actually is, at least unless I totally misunderstand. He might have just put like a little bit of speed just to mess with me. But I am like invested to outspeed no speed missing Vileplume, so either he's like minutely invested or he's very invested. That did no damage, but we will be able to kill him at least. Hopefully he doesn't have Protect. That'd be really lame. I would not be happy about that. So I'm hoping he does not go for that. So we do take out the Uxie, and then it looks like we get one more hit off, unless I want to save this. If I save this, I get 2 hits off, because I won't take 11% from Life Orb Recoil. So, judging by how he really has no switch-ins to this, I might actually save it. We'll see what he goes into, though. He might go... I think he has to go Aerodactyl, unless he wants something else to take a ton of damage. He could also just go into Vileplume. I do have Ice Beam, I think. Scald. I have Surf, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken. Yeah, I think I have Ice Beam, so we can go for that. Do I have Grass Knot? Oh, maybe I have Grass Knot. Maybe I don't have Ice Beam. But he'll definitely think I have Ice Beam, because most Greninjas would have that. This one doesn't because it's a mixed Greninja for some reason. But most Greninjas would have... Oh wait, but if I had Baton Passed into this thing, then I would have also had an attack boost. We'll pretend I was considering that when I made this set. Man, lame. He goes into Garchomp. I guess you're Scarfed. Does this mean you're Scarfed? What can I heal? But I can heal Bell. I can see Alomomola. Or the Bandaphy, probably. So I think we're going to go into Blastoise here. I am going to save this Greninja. He took a long time to think about the switch, so it makes me feel like he's actually not Scarfed. But if he is, I would like to keep my Greninja around just because I do have Heal Bell. Maybe not, though. Maybe it'd be better to know if this thing is Scarfed. I wonder if Life Orb was a mistake, because it just made me die faster. I guess it'd be good to know if this is Scarfed. And, I mean, Blastoise has Dark Pulse too, so... Yeah, we're just gonna go for Surf. We'll see if he's Scarfed. This might be like a bait, so I don't want to fall for that. So we're gonna see if he's Scarfed here, and just go for a Surf. He might switch in like Manaphy though. If this is actually a bait, what he would do is he would send this in. He's not Scarfed. He'd switch into something that resists Ice Beam. So, also Surf probably doesn't kill. Now that I'm thinking about it, so I feel like actually Dark Pulse is probably my safer play in case he wants to do some kind of weird double into Manaphy or something, or maybe even the Vileplume. I'll be able to hit that harder. He wouldn't go Vileplume though. If he's predicting Ice Beam, he would go into Alomomola or Manaphy. So we're just going to go for Dark Pulse as he actually is Scarfed. So now we can just go into the good old Blastoise and fire off a Scald, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to get this off with the Celebi. I mean, that's actually not true. If I can get hit by a move from Aerodactyl, I might be able to pull something off. So, and then if I can do that, then I do take U-turns. If I'm above half, I outspeed the... Vileplume. I don't outspeed the Garchomp because he's Scarfed, but I will... I don't know if I can take an Outrage. Well, I guess we'll find out together. Frickin' Celebi, Magic Number, and the Garchomp, Choice Scarf. That doesn't do very much, so if we can like stay high enough, we might be able to actually do something against this guy. He will probably Wish here, so I'm going to try to Dragon Tail him. Although I'll just give him the boost. Maybe I should actually try to flinch him. Because if I phase him out, he's just going to Wish Pass into something else. So I'm actually just going to Dark Pulse, try to flinch him so that we can finally kill this thing. I don't think Dark Pulse will kill. I guess it's possible. It is boosted and all that good stuff, so... Blastoise, Alomomola, 25 to 30, yeah. I don't think so. Oh, this is actually full Spit F, so... Scald did 18. So he's not full Spit F, but he has some Spit F, so I guess this could technically kill. As he just goes into the Vileplume. Okay, fair enough. Takes a good amount of damage from that. So this is like an offensive Vileplume? I don't know. I don't know what the heck this thing is. I don't know if I want to switch in Celebi, because I'm not Spit F. I don't think this is the time for Celebi to get killed by like a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, so... because I need to be above half. I will not outspeed Manaphy. So, I think we're just gonna Dark Pulse again. I don't want to go into Celebi. So we're just going to Dark Pulse here. Maybe we'll flinch him. We do not, and he goes for the Giga Drain. So we do have one more chance to flinch him, since that restored him back to like approximately where he was before. And if we do, then we will actually, he'll have to switch or be, or just sack, so we'll see what he ends up trying to do. So let's see if this happens. Nope, he actually goes for a Synthesis. Okay, so that's safer. But this is like a pretty weird offensive synthesizing Vileplume, so that's pretty cool. I do have Ice Beam on the Lantern. I need to bring the Aerodactyl out though, or the Manaphy. Because if I go into Lantern, he'll just stay in probably. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too hopeful, but I feel like I might still have a chance because Celebi can't get stopped by Alomomola or Vileplume. If I'm healthy enough, I can still take out Manaphy and Garchomp, and then it's really just Aerodactyl. I do get the flinch there, so if we get another flinch, we'll be able to take him out. So that's the plan. That is the current plan. One more Blastoise. Do it for the boys. Come on, baby. 30% chance me. 30% chance me. He doesn't have a switch into a Dark Pulse, so there's really no need in going for like a Scald predicting something. He's probably just going to stay in anyways, so I'm not really too concerned about that. As we do not get the flinch, but he goes for another Synthesis, which seems kind of risky. I feel like he should just be attacking me, but I don't have Ice Beam, unfortunately. Very sadly, I do not have Ice Beam. Let's see if I get a flinch. Nope, he goes for another Synthesis. Why are you not just attacking me? Why does he want to be at high health? I don't know. Don't know. I get the flinch again, so here we go. I think, I don't know how many we've been gone for. He goes for another Synthesis. So this time, I still have a chance to flinch him and kill this thing. Or actually crit one kill, so. A flinch, however, would be great. How many have I gone for? Gone for 8. Gotten 2 flinches, 3 flinches. So, yeah, that's pretty good math. That's about 30%. Well done, Pokemon. Not given, although no Scald burns at all this game. He didn't get the burn on any of his Scald with Alomomola, and then I went for a Scald with Blastoise and didn't get a burn, but I don't really think that matters because it was on the Alomomola. As he actually switches into Petrie, Baby Petrie, which takes hella damage from that, and we're gonna go for a Scald. Just cut, or actually, I guess I should, because he has stuff that resists the Scald, and Dark Pulse will kill unless I low roll. Now I'm scared. We're gonna go for Scald. He goes for a Stone Edge. He's Life Orb. Okay, so here is the time. Aerodactyl. Life Orb. We'll say you're Adamant. Aerial Ace does damage. That does do some damage. But we can Giga Drain back from that damage. Please don't crit me. If he has Sky Drop though, oh god, please don't have Sky Drop. Please don't do it. Please be gentle. He might switch here, I guess, but I don't think so. Hopefully he doesn't go for Sky Drop, because I don't think I can take that. Or what is it? Is it Sky Drop? Oh, what the heck? That does 0. Never mind. Okay. He goes for Hone Claws. Okay. Well, we do take him out. And he goes into the Manaphy. Okay, so here we go. He's going to U-turn. I need to Giga Drain because I'm still going to be able to kill the other thing. So I need to Giga Drain to try to get health back from this U-turn. Here we go. Here it comes, baby. Sylvia's about to go off. this is what I was hoping for. For those of you who don't know, a magic number is like trying to calculate your power as a rower. Like the thought process is the heavier you are, the more power you can like exert when you're taking a stroke, which means the faster you'll go. So Celebi's magic number is on point right now, because Celebi is very, very light. However, he's very, very powerful. So if you're lighter but pull harder and row faster, your magic number is higher. So we're taking row faster to be synonymous with more powerful. So the Celebi currently has all of the power. He does not have the Snorlax. So this could be excellent. I just need to be above 55% because Bandaphy. Also Outrage. So I don't know. It's a thought. It is a thought. I don't have leftovers, so I will not be getting that recovery. I also don't have Synthesis, but I don't think I have room to Synthesis against this team anyways, so I'm not really upset about that. Also, I realized I should be running actually Recover on every Celebi, not Synthesis, because it has more PP and it's not affected by Sand, so I should be running Recover every time I'm running a defensive Celebi, but I haven't been, so I have learned from my other matches. So he's debating what to send in. He can send in Vileplume, just going to kill it next turn. I don't know how much Giga Drain does to Vileplume. I'm like, I have no investment. A modest no investment, because that actually let me KO a bunch of stuff. Giga Drain does like 8%, so I would restore like 2% if he goes into that, which would not put me out of range of U-turn. So I don't think this is going to work unless he messes up. I could Baton Pass into Lantern, but then I just die to an EQ. So unless he's like an idiot and goes into Garchomp or Alomomola, I think he will still win this game, unfortunately. But Celebi tried. The point is, Celebi tried really hard. So that's what counts. Interesting banded Bandaphy. U-turn. He does go into the Vileplume. Okay, so actually does 16%. Holy crap. But we do just have to kill him. We can't be... because we can't take another U-turn unless he low rolls me. I do have Psychic Stab, but he's just going to kill me with Bandaphy next time he comes in. Damn it, man. Bandaphy. U-turn. 2. Adamant. So if he's Adamant, he's gonna kill me, and he also just low rolled me. But if he's Jolly, I have a chance. So we're gonna go for Psychic. But yeah, he is still gonna win this unless he low rolls me here. I think, yeah. So unless he gets a low roll on me, I think he's still gonna win this one. My only chance is to go into Lantern after this, and then no, actually no, because he's just gonna U-turn. So unless I can take an Earthquake, that doesn't really end up mattering. So I was thinking my only chance was if he crit me at the end too. The only chance was if he like didn't go for U-turn, which obviously, so there was no chance. But that match went okay, I guess. I probably messed up with the Sneasel. I could have been Swords Dancing on all those protects, unfortunately, but it did not work out, so that's too bad. And then the Celebi, I don't know. Maybe I should have tried with the Celebi sooner, when I still had stuff left on this team. Because Celebi, the whole point with Celebi was that it would be sort of a surprise factor, be able to punch holes in his team, and then be able to like have other people clean up from there, like the Swords Dance Sneasel, but it didn't end up working out. So we do get a loss there, which is going to make my life a little bit harder, especially if the BC Lions end up winning their match. But so we are going to go to 4-4, which will still. Oh wait. No, she already put in the loss. Yeah, so we're 4-3 now. So if the Bastiodons win, we'll be tied, and it will depend on differential to see who's in second place in the Platinum division. But next up, we have. Who do we have? We have Swablu. So the Southeast Swablu not doing too great, unfortunately. 0-7. Poor Majestic Swablu. But we will be taking on her next time, so that should be a fun match. Swablu has had some very entertaining sets in the past, so I'm definitely looking forward to that match. And she's in our division, so we must be facing her again pretty soon too. Yeah, our last match is also with her. But the playoffs is looking very contested right now because Zwoops actually won her match, so if she continues to win, we will not make it to playoffs, assuming Classy Zoroark stays on his like destructive path, because he's pretty far ahead of me. So if everything sort of stays the same, if Zwoops is ahead of me, that means she will be going to playoffs in like the wild card slot, and that's fine. I'm not going to say I don't want to go to playoffs, because it'd be nice to go to playoffs, but I'm not going to be very, very upset if I don't go to playoffs. I think it's good for me to get this experience. I think it kind of makes me, I feel like it's making me a worse, like, laddering player. The draft-based stuff, it's making me a worse overall Pokemon player, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's definitely nice to get this experience in, and I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I get to play with a bunch of my friends, and obviously shout out to Krakenation. Excellent match. I guess the banded Bandaphy didn't really do anything, but definitely a cool set. Well, I mean, it stopped the Celebi. Maybe I might have... If I had invested in speed, though, it would have been a speed tie unless he was adamant. Maybe he was adamant, though. I don't know. So if I had been speed invested, I might have been able to pull something off, but I don't know. So that's gonna do it, I think. Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, or dislike if you didn't, and feel free to let me know why either way down in the comment section. You can also leave any questions or concerns down there, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day, whatever day it may be when you're watching this. This has been Daniel, and EnteiTainment out.
It's great that you can carry him. Oh, come on. Oh, gee! Oh, what is this? What? You won't let me. What?